Welcome back to my weekly reading using both the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the Vibrational Earth Children deck. These are two decks that I've created, and I am Debbie A. Anderson, and this week's reading is for Monday 18th, January the 18th through to Sunday, January the 24th, 2016. So this week is about observing and being connected vibrationally to what is happening to you and also around you, and not buying into some of the perceptions that may have you feeling wobbly about the direction you have chosen at this moment in your life. Yes, as we know, life is always throwing us a curveball or three. But when we stay in our soul intention, it will not rock us or knock us off our pathway. You know already how things are falling into place. I don't have to tell you that. They're just falling into place, whether it's a sense, a feeling, or a knowing, because you are connected to what is happening. You're in that intention. You're transcending, even exceeding your expectations for what's happening. It's almost like, I think it and it's there. And that can be a little scary sometimes, because you go, oh, I better be careful on my thoughts. Yes, you do. But when we get that little knot of fear that can well up inside us, throwing us if we let it into a panic mode, or have us worrying about what we did. You know, did we make the right decision? Are we going in the right direction? Should I be doing this? Okay, they're the little knots, the little niggles. And we all know what it has been like in the past when we've been afraid, even terrified of something. It holds us in like stasis, motionless. You keep looping in that nothingness. So even when you feel like this, sense this overwhelming feeling, then take a deep breath and let go. It is not a place you want to stay in. We've been there, done that, got the scars. All right? It isn't a place you want to be near. We need to step outside and keep moving forward in the direction you have chosen, I have chosen. Even though sometimes it does feel a bit wobbly, it does feel a bit scary. You know you're right. You know this is the right spiritual way for you, the positive way for us, you, to move forward. Letting go of the past in acceptance. Identifying it for what it has showed and shared us over the years. Okay? You're growing. You're growing in such a vibrational way. As I keep telling you, keep the faith. Keep your heart and soul open and see the opportunities, not the challenges. Okay? Everything is an opportunity, not a challenge. Okay. So this week I want to change it up a little because I can, basically. Spirit wanted me to pull a card right off the bat from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. This is my newest deck. It's the, as I say to everybody, the instant gratification deck. And, you know, I want us to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle a little bit, as I usually do. You know, just sticking in that intention. These beautiful orange cards, okay? These are the orange cards of the deck. Because I think we need to have an affirmation this week at the very beginning. And there she goes, okay? It says, it's card 45, it says, I am the vibrational power behind all the decisions I make in my life. Very, 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 very on the friggin' button. Okay, or I should say freaking button. Right, so the additional information in the guidebook, because there is additional, only a line or two, it basically says, we always make good assessments because we don't judge. And wasn't that what we were just talking about a little bit ahead of time? Accept opportunities, not challenges. Okay. So let's keep that in mind when we move forward this week. I'm going to post that one on the bottom at the end of the video here so you get a chance to see it. So now I'm going to go back to the blue and purple deck. Okay, the two decks here. This is the children's deck and this is the adults deck. So, you know, I like to look at things from both perspectives because we are, you know, part of that child within us and that adult that struggle against each other. Oh, and I don't need to shuffle anymore. I have the 3 cards, okay? Here are the 3 cards. Amazingly, I'm breathing like that because it's like, for anybody that's watched my videos, you know that they tend to pop out. Okay, it's like, come on, let's get going. You don't have to do this shuffling. You've got the intention, this is it. So the 3 questions I've asked this week. What is being reflected this week that I need to be conscious of? What would be the signs or significators I need to see? And the third and final question, what opportunities am I underestimating? All right, so the first card that popped out was the skilled, or is the skilled craftsman. Okay, apologies about the shadows, but I do post them further down in the reading so you can see them. So the skilled craftsman, that's, you know, what is being reflected this week that I need to be conscious of? I think we know where this is going. Okay, the second card pulled is the pleasure dome. And that was, what will be the sign significators I need to see? Having fun. I have a feeling we're going to be having fun this week. The third question is, what opportunities am I underestimating? And we have forbidden fruit. All right, so I'm going to go straight into the children's deck, the purple deck, and I'm going to shuffle that, asking the same 3 questions, or posing the same 3 questions. Let's see how that goes. All right, we've got 2, and there is the last one. Okay, so what is being reflected this week I need to be conscious of? Going for gold. Going for gold. Okay, I'm trying to do that so we don't get the glare off of it. I don't know where that's coming from. I've got to look at my lighting situation here because it comes in and out, and I've got a light in front of me and one behind me, so maybe this is a spiritual thing. Anyway, what will be the sign significators I need to see? And we have gratitude, attitude. Okay, gratitude, attitude. And again, these are posted further down. What opportunities am I underestimating? Being respectful. Well, be respectful. Okay, so now as always I share what Spirit are communicating with me. Each of these decks do come with, or all of these decks all come with a guidebook with definitions in them. But what I like to do is just tap into Spirit and see what answers they're giving us. Alright, so the skilled craftsman, what is being reflected this week that I need to be conscious of? Well, I think, you know, this is a real in your face kind of card. You know, reminding us we are skilled. We are capable of doing what we are doing. So why are we still afraid? Why are you still afraid or scared? Concerned even? Brush it aside and keep doing what you're great at doing, because if you're still questioning yourself, if you're still doubting, guess what? Others will too. Be big, be bold, be confident. All right. So our inner child side is like going for gold. This again is our inner child reminding us that when we're bathing in that golden light of calmness and knowing that we have chosen correctly, this is the joy, the fun, the contentment. Because when we move forward positively, the solutions are always there for us. Trust in yourself. Trust in your inner child. And bathe in that gold. What will be the signs, significators I need to see? For the pleasure dome, I don't know about you, but I'm accepting that this week is when I can kick up my heels, relax a little, but staying on track with what needs to be done, but enjoying the fun, not missing out on it. We do sometimes, we get so focused, tunnel vision if you like, on what we need to do, that we don't embrace being frivolous or silly or enjoyment and having a playful time even, because it is my divine right, and therefore it's your divine right. So remind yourself when somebody says, oh, come on, you've been working too hard, let's go out and have a coffee, or let's meet. Don't go, oh no, I got this stuck. You know, okay, the pleasure done. So now we go on to the children's aspect of this. What would be the sign significators I need to see? And we have gratitude, attitude. Again, it never surprised me the way that many of the cards drawn go in tandem with each other. Pleasure dome, gratitude, okay? So our inner child is showing that we should be grateful, accept the gratitude when we're shown it, acknowledge and embrace it. Be appreciative, be in joy, be connected to what the universe is sending to us, sending to you, to me. The art of appreciation is something we all have deep within. It is very important to recognize and allow it to be part of your vibration. And the final two cards and the last question is, what opportunities am I underestimating? And we have forbidden fruit. This has two meanings, as those of you that use the deck realize. Maybe, and I'm just getting from spirit, that sometimes when someone offers us an apple, which you see here, it isn't poisonous. Not every living being is the wicked witch, okay? Trying to kill you, trying to stop you. Of course, yes, there's always the other side of that. Be careful, don't rush into something. It's about connecting with your heart, checking in, and allowing yourself to hear if something is right or wrong, good or bad. Okay? That is your attunement to yourself, to spirit. So if you are feeling the need to approach something with caution, check in and ask why. Ask for the answers, the direction. Because your soul connection is never wrong. Okay? But maybe this week it's about accepting the fruit. Seeing it as an opportunity and not as something bad. Okay? And the last card, be respectful. Be respectful. Okay? Being respectful is about your attitude to others and their attitude towards you. Period. Okay? No excuses. So if someone is reaching out to you and offering to help you this week, you have to look at why you may or may not accept or want their help. Are you too proud or embarrassed to accept it? What could this mean to you? Will there be a debt to repay? And, you know, and then it makes you feel uncomfortable. Or is it that they're being thoughtful and you're not now respecting their thoughtfulness to you? A sticky one, eh? So many different outlooks or aspects to that one loaded question. So again, you have to check into your heart. Be very aware of how thoughtful or thoughtless you can be when someone is offering up an opportunity to you. So as I always say, stop, think about it before you open the little orifice there and respond. Okay? Be respectful. So we've used the 3 decks. If you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Vibrational Energy Oracle deck pages, or Vibrational Energy 5. I share daily thoughts and the weekly YouTube video here. You can also play online with both decks, the Vibrational Energy and the Earth Children deck. They are available as a free downloadable limited mobile app, or you can download the whole deck for I think $5.99 on indigos.com. Again, all that information is at the end of this video. As always, wishing you an inspirational week, embracing your true vibrational essence.